Hello, me again, and another big box for another fairly big unboxing. So let's see what we have in here. Now this one comes from Raphael, who is another fairly new designer. Not so much modder, but designer. Whoa, a lot of fluff. And well, got some stickers. And let's see what we've got. This may be more than I thought. Whoa! A whole bunch of things. It definitely is more than I thought. Okay, well, let's go through them one at a time. I'll kind of pull them out here. We have more materials. Interesting. I think he sent some of that last time too. Very cool, thank you. So I ordered a number of things from him. Let me actually just get it out of the box. And I'm gonna clean these up here, these peanuts. Hey, Evan, you want to play with peanuts?
Yep.
Okay, aren't you allergic?
Those aren't real.
Those aren't real. Okay. Let me clean these away here. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that some other time. So there's smaller looking puzzles, but let's see what we've got. I'm going to just tilt this down over here. Okay, puzzle number 1. Now usually it's either because it was so fascinating that I had to have it, or it helped complete a series of puzzles that I have. And Raphael's work is really good. Alright, so this is a smaller one. Can I find the opening? Yes! Okay, so this is a cute little puzzle. Okay, well, alright, so we're turning over here, turning from this angle and from this angle. That's very cute. That's very, very neat. Let's see how it scrambles. This moves to here. Does it shapeshift? Maybe I'm not turning it quite right. And it does not, here we go. Does not appear to shapeshift. This is the axis of turning here. Okay, now I don't want to scramble it quite yet because I still have to figure it out. There's Raphael's symbol here. So I'll get more into this, but this is actually something called a dodecahedron, which is a dodecahedron, but it's actually a shape mod of an octahedron. So this actually has all the function of an octahedron, but in the shape of a dodecahedron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides here. So I'm just looking at how, there we go. So it's non-shape-shifting, but spins at these axes. So dodecahedron. Alright, exactly. Let's see what else we have. Next on the hit list. Alright. Getting my way through here. Oh, very nice. I find these just really blew me away, just how beautiful that they look, and I knew I had to have one. So take a look at this. This is there's a variety of different versions, but this is there's a Vega minks and a Vega mate. And let's see, so this turns like this. So when you look at it, it just looks like a bunch of chunks of puzzles coming together. So here's one side here, and here's another side here. So this promises to be quite a challenge just based on its color, but it just really struck me with just how beautiful this looks. This is one of the most unique shape mods of a twisty puzzle that I've ever seen. I'm still going to try to wrap my head around this here. So you got the Vega mate and the Vega minks. This appears to move like so. Okay. Next, well, we get to that one. I might as well get to this one next. Alright, so this Looks similar. It has that same stellite pattern. But again, these are shape mods of usual puzzles, but in this really creative new look. Okay, so looks similar, but you can see that it turns at the top over here. Got to get it lined up. So I think this is the Mega Minx version. I believe this is the Vega Minx. There we go. So this turns at the top over here. I'm going to be getting into this a little bit more, but even in the solved state, you really have to look. I mean, it's obvious when it's solved, just the way that this looks. So this is going to be something of a perspective bender. And here's the top over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is, I think, the Vega Mate, or Vega Minx rather, and this is the Vega Mate. So we're going to get more into that. Here's a bigger one. Okay, so what do we have here? This is a surprise. Excellent. You know, I've always given a challenge of getting me a scrambled puzzle and having me try to solve it. Alright, touche, well done, Raphael, well done. This was not expected. It appears to be something of a ghost cube. This is going to be a lot of fun because I have to figure out what it is and how to solve it. So, let's see. It is a ghost, I think. Maybe it's a bump. I'm seeing a center here, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. So is it just a 3x3? Is it something else? So I'm seeing a bunch of centers. Well, I'm not even going to attempt this as of yet, because I want to solve this with you guys. Fantastic. That's exactly what I was talking about. So, more on this later. And now for the pièce de résistance. Now for the what I believe to be the main attraction. Might as well show you something new and yet something borrowed, something old, but something done in a very creative way. And this may be the first time seeing something like this. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what my strategy is going to be with this, but here it is. So it's obviously a gear cube, and it's another ghost, and it's a ghost gear cube, and it is by the fullest definition. So here's the movement, which is absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a perspective bender because you only have these two axes that you can move it on, and you can't move it on these axes unless you do it off center. So I'm going to see if I can't find that off center position to move it to. Right now, I think I have to line it up with, there we go. So this is actually the off-center area. So if you found gear cubes to be confusing, well, this is going to be even more confusing because I think it's just a standard gear cube, but in a ghost portion. So now you can move all of the sides. Yeah, now all the sides can move. So this one I'm going to have to really study hard. So again, the main attraction, the Ghost Gear Cube with Dodecahedron, the Vega Mate, and the Vega Minx. Get some of these peanuts out of the way. Sorry, I was just so excited to open this that I didn't clean this up appropriately over here. And now we've got this guy here, and I don't know what this is. So this is going to be a fantastic challenge of what this is, what this puzzle is. And thank you, Raphael, for coming to the challenge that I had elicited of taking a puzzle, giving it to me scrambled, and having me have to figure out what it is without being able to prepare it all. I have to say, Raphael is amongst one of the most talented builders that I've seen in quite some time. Every one of his puzzles have been winners, so I really look forward to just spending a ridiculous amount of money collecting all of his stuff. Anyway, well, actually not, it's actually very affordable, so I do recommend checking out his stuff and adding as much as you can to your collection. I'm going to go through each one of these in turn at some point. Raphael, what can I say? Strong work as always. And to everyone else, thanks for watching.